How is Christopher Walken post-divorce different than regular Christopher
Where
Walken?
do Fallout Boys become Fallout
Right,
Men?
yeah, you're right.
At the Fallout Press.
Well, it was Grandpa Beer first.
So everybody's invited, and it's going to be free cake and free ice cream.
Okay, I feel surrounded. This is like the beginning of a X-rated movie, maybe? I don't know.
You kids at home, be safe. Would you put down that video game and actually go live your lives?
Hey everybody, welcome to the first day of Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2019. We are here of the Dogcast, and for our first guests of the entire convention, we have some returning champions.
Oh, yeah.
We have Wes and Rob from Gaming Off the Grid. Guys, welcome back to the Dogcast.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us again. You guys are nuts. I don't know why you'd have us back,
First
but
guest.
we're glad to be
Wow.
here.
Well, hey, last time we talked was like 6 months ago,
Yep.
right? And what a 6 months it's been for you guys.
Been
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's been
Because
pretty good.
you guys you're on your way.
These guys are killing it right now.
Absolutely.
I don't.
Sometimes we why do people watch? Why do they leave comments? We don't know. We just drink beer and have
we
fun.
just drink
Yeah.
beer and
Right.
play video games.
Yeah,
Because your moms love you,
Yeah.
and that's what they do.
yeah.
I
So you
would
think
hope
moms
so.
are watching?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
We have a
little
huge
too
part
much.
of the mom demographic.
Yeah, that's your
Nice.
go-to
It's like hair
demographic.
of the
is
mom
moms.
Now, is this right that you have been flown out by an actual video game company
Oh,
to
yeah.
do exclusive scoops?
Yeah, so we got invited by Konami out to the Contra Rogue Core world reveal. We were just kind of like, don't know why they're asking
Yeah,
us.
why us?
Why me?
I was thinking like a huge YouTuber would be able to bring them way more traffic than we. And we tried covering the event as
Right.
good as we could, right? But it was really neat. They were really good to us, treated us very well. So
Yeah,
And it was a lot of fun.
yeah,
I bet.
Like-
How long were you guys out there?
It was a real quick trip. We flew out like Friday and then flew back Sunday. And it was just boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Right on.
in and out procedure.
So cool.
That was still pretty
A
cool.
quick
yeah.
extraction.
Just
Yeah.
like
It
that.
was a good quickie.
Didn't you talk to one of the developers
Yeah,
of
so-
the old Contras? Or?
Yeah, Nobuyo Nakazato, or Nakazato's son is what they call him.
Sure.
He
What's up,
has
son?
been a part of the Contra series. I think the first one he did was Alien Wars, and then most of the subsequent releases, Hardcore,
Yep.
no.
Shattered Soldier, Neo Contra, and then he was a part of this new game, Contra Rogue Core. So it's pretty neat.
That's
Super
awesome.
cool. And then we met people that did the artwork for the game, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, guys. That's awesome.
You guys came from Seattle, so why'd you stop in Seattle before you came here?
Well, we've got two really good friends that have channels as well, Chris from Telesplash Gaming and Sean from the Nerd Layer, and they've been kind of our bros since we started. Really, I think we were each other's 40-second sub. And
43rd, actually.
Yeah,
43rd.
I think all of our views at that time were coming
It's
from each
destiny.
other. And so it's just kind of and this is the first time, we met Sean, I guess, a couple weeks back, but first time hanging out with guys that you kind of become really good friends, best friends with over the internet, then you meet
Sure.
them and get to hang out with them. So we wanted to spend a couple days with those fellas.
Yeah.
So.
And you guys are kind of into shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're in
we've
the
been,
trenches.
we're kind of rookies at the same time, so it was neat.
Right.
Yeah.
We're rookies here too. So this is
Yeah.
your and our first time here at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It feels a lot like the Midwest Gaming Classic.
It does.
But there's a lot of big names and personalities
Yes,
walking
there
around. I know
is.
you were
Yeah,
fortunate enough
it's
to drink
weird.
with a handful of them last
Oh
night.
yeah, we got to drink with Metal Jesus last night, and that was surreal. I still don't
drank with
believe it, but the
Jesus.
pictures say
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So we had a few questions we're gonna maybe be asking
Okay.
everyone we have on here. We're trying to just talk about early
Yep.
gaming experiences. What is
Okay.
some of the most memorable early memories you have with video games?
Robert, you want to start?
Probably Guitar Hero.
Sure.
You are young.
I know I'm a young baby, but I remember getting Guitar Hero on the PS2, and I
Yeah,
played that
man.
game so much, and it's awesome. I love music, so it was the
Yeah.
perfect game.
So, how did you find out about Guitar Hero? You're talking about the first one?
Yeah.
All right. Did you find out about it word of mouth, or did you?
I think I just got it for Christmas or a birthday
Sure.
or something, and then I was like, dude, this is awesome.
That's great, man.
So
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You're a bass player?
I am a bass player.
All right.
But
Yeah.
I started
Big
on
bass
Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he learned how to play bass.
It's a secret.
I
All right.
played Guitar Hero before I played guitar.
Yeah,
it teaches
see?
you finger
It
dexterity.
does.
for
I mean,
sure.
it's a
bit,
little
yeah.
different, but it's fun.
It's different, yeah.
Right on. Wes, how about you?
The NES. Earliest memory, I think I was 3.5 or 4 years old.
Wow. Do you remember that?
It's
Long ago?
Super Mario Brothers was probably the first game I played, but I've got a lot of.
Yeah.
My mom was way into The Legend of Zelda, and my dad was way into Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Your
And
parents
so-
are awesome.
Yeah.
So I seen those
Dad
games
might
a
have
lot.
some anger issues, but that's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, the NES. But I think the first game I played was Super Mario Brothers, the original, which is I'm really partial to that game. I love that game.
Sure.
And Mike Tyson's Punch Out too. It's one of my favorites.
Have you beat Mike Tyson?
Oh, absolutely. I
He's
beat him.
so good at
I
that
beat him
game.
at
It's
least once a week.
insane.
That's not a joke.
Oh, that's right. Because you were talking last night, they had Punch Out on the big 1970s living room
Yes,
setup,
yes.
but it's on an LCD, right?
Yeah, they had an LCD screen. 'Cause
delay.
I wanted to run through and
You're a
do
purist.
a no death, and there's input lag on an LCD screen, so you can't do it.
You can't beat
Yeah.
Tyson.
No, not like that.
No.
So let's talk about the hype train.
The hype
Now,
train.
there's been many game releases that we've all been excited for this year, last year, our entire lives. What is the most hyped you've been waiting for a new release that you can remember?
Other than looking at that guy's Reebok pump black tops,
pretty
look at
sweet.
those sexy shoes. But
Great
anyways,
shoes, sir. Great
yeah,
shoes.
wow, that's hard to focus.
Honest moment.
Metal Gear Solid 4, that was the reason I got a PS3, and I remember being so jacked up for that release.
Right. That
Because
was-
Metal Gear Solid 3, the whole series is probably one of my favorite series, I would say.
Right.
And I remember when that game came out, that graphical leap from Snake Eater to 4. And yeah,
That was-
I was so like to buy a $400 system at the time just for that game. That's how hyped
Just
I
for
was.
a game. That's
Now, are
insane.
you a Snake Eater guy?
Snake Eater's my favorite. Yeah.
Is it? Okay,
I
me
love
too.
that game. Yep, I love that
All right.
game.
We can continue talking.
Yep,
I saw Solid Snake walking around with Mega Man earlier.
nice.
Ooh, where is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a box I saw. I think it's moving.
Cardboard box.
And so you just you just assumed it was
Big
Snake
question
inside.
mark over the top of it.
Nail in the cosplay.
Kept you
Nice.
waiting. Not
And then he
bad.
turns and goes, "Damn it, Meryl!" Whoa, that is Snake.
Metal Gear.
How about you, Robert?
Mine's actually recent. Borderlands 3. Man, I'm
When
a
you were
huge fan
5
of the
years old.
Well, I'm a huge fan of the Borderlands series, but like when they announced 3, I was like, yes. 2 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And 3, it lived up to the hype that I had.
I was gonna ask, so
And
you've been playing it?
Yeah, I've been playing it, dude. It is so much fun. It's such an awesome co-op game.
Yeah, I
Like,
heard it feels good.
It just is awesome to kick ass and destroy people, you know?
Right. Now, how about the writing? I heard the writing's a little hit or miss on that one.
I thought it was pretty good. I love the humor and stuff of
Yeah.
the game, and I thought it was good.
So it's just like Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
in
like
the
that shit
style.
too.
Which 3 was kind of my first jump in.
Was it?
I mean, I played 2 a little bit, but it was fun to play a game that he was so passionate about, and jump into
Right.
a game I don't have much experience with. So it was fun. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, that's great, guys. Yeah.
And Gaming Off the Grid's all about that couch co-op.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Of course.
I need to also voice my anger with you two that you guys had a Halo party and I didn't even know about it. So
Oh, just because it was a
Well,
LAN
I didn't either.
party, dude.
Yeah. I mean, next time we'll fly in, I guess.
I'll
yeah.
I'll hitchhike there if I gotta do it.
Got that
I don't
YouTube money.
like missing Halo.
Yeah. That was.
It was,
a
dude.
good-
It was a blast.
It was fun. We got a lot of our, local buddies involved, and it was fun. All CRT TVs too, by the way. Let's make sure
Yeah,
that's
100% pure.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
Right. No, absolutely not. I had a question about just the YouTube thing in general. How do you guys find the time to get those videos out so consistently?
God.
Because Tom
What
wants
is-
us to
what
do
is
that.
time?
Yeah, if you could give us some pointers.
We're believe it or not, we come off as kind of the party drinking
No.
Freaks.
gaming
No,
freaks, right?
lies, man.
But we are very regiment oriented, and we've got a schedule. I think we're already booked into 2020, 2021 with like episode stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, everything's like planned.
We've got a spreadsheet that like
Yep.
anytime there's an episode idea, we enter it in there, just so there's
Inspiration
and then-
hits, boom.
Yeah, and then our band practices Mondays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
And then the rest of the nights, we try carving out time for YouTube.
Right.
And we film, then edit, and then just kind of rinse and repeat. Yeah.
And drink lots of beer.
And drink lots
Yeah.
of beer. That's the secret to a long relationship.
It is.
So
It is.
you guys are gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Do you guys live together?
No.
No,
we do
everyone
not.
thinks we do, but
Yeah, we might as well, but we don't.
You
Right.
must think you'd have to with how much you guys spend time
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
together
like
and get
never
things
home.
done.
I'm only there to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that's kind of like my place. I mean, I live there, but we basically record in one tiny room, and that's the most used room in the house. So
Right.
It is a small room. It gets hot quick.
Is it? Oh, I could imagine. Yeah.
You two in it?
So everybody knows that I was 6th in the world at Monkey Ball 2. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
everyone
I knew
knows
that.
me for.
I've heard that,
I never heard that before.
and I am hoping to get an autographed
You're all
copy of that before the con's over. So
Yeah.
Do you have any notable achievements in gaming besides being the Punch-Out Master? Anything that you're really proud of that you've been able to accomplish?
yeah, I've never really talked about this on the channel.
Scoops?
I was ranked in Madden 17, I believe. I was ranked 4th in the world in that
What?
game
Yeah,
for
really?
a
He's
moment in
insane.
time.
Whoa.
My screen
Dude.
name was on NFL Network, and I was for about a 2 or 3 year run. I qualified for every EA Sports sanctioned Madden tournament, which is the top 50, I
Sure.
think, or maybe it's top 128 they take. But
Don't they fly out to the Super Bowl for that or something?
no, so I never got in. You had to get it to the top 16, And 2 years in a row, I lost at the round of 32 in overtime.
Oh, really?
So I was like right there, and
Was it being played on an LCD?
it was. Yeah. So this is
There you
modern.
go.
This is modern stuff. So,
you go.
but yeah, it was. I still like the game a little. I mean, it's buggy as hell, but I was really good at that at one time. So.
Sure. Congrats, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I have nothing that can top that. I don't
We
know.
still love you, Rob. Come on,
I'm
you gotta have
pretty-
something.
I'm pretty average at gaming.
Same here.
I'm good at puzzle games. I don't know,
Okay.
Dr. Mario, Portal, but I'm not like great at them. I don't know. I don't really
Yeah.
have any. I just like playing games.
Right on.
With a smile like that,
Yeah,
you don't
nothing
have to, be great at
nothing to
games.
brag about.
Yeah. So to build on that question, what's the biggest achievement that you completely lied about to, just show your friends out?
Oh, probably the Madden thing.
Being 6th in the world at Monkey Ball 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
There's no way to verify that.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
make it up.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Don't think about them. First thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Yep.
Favorite video game movie?
Mario Brothers.
I don't think I've seen one.
Most overrated console?
Overrated. This
Wow,
is
that's
tough, dude.
It's tough because I like this console, but probably the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Overrated.
get him
I
off
might-
the show.
I like
might have to
it.
agree with
Off
that.
the show.
I like it, but yeah, I actually love the console, but I do
Wes,
think
were you
it's
there
overrated.
for 9999? Were you there?
I didn't get it day one, but I remember the promos.
You don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just saying,
remember.
You
you
don't
know,
know.
it's good, and I still love it. We just did an awesome video on it, but
Yeah, it just turned
I just
20.
think it's now. I feel like people
Sold.
put it up there on this pedestal, and it's a little overvalued, maybe.
Seaman.
Yeah,
Metroid or Castlevania?
Castlevania.
Castlevania. Simon Belmont
right
all the
in.
way.
Amen. Yeah.
Favorite Castlevania?
First one.
First one, yep.
Best Keanu Reeves film?
Speed.
Matrix. You seen the Matrix?
Everyone's got different Keanu Reeves answers.
Best
I love
Sandra
that
Bullock
question.
film.
Best Sandra Bullock film?
Yeah.
Gravity?
Gravity is great,
Nope, it's Miss
Miss
Congeniality 2.
2.
but Gravity's a good movie.
Gravity's pretty good. I don't have any other questions. Do you have anything coming up you want to hype for your
Yeah.
channel?
What's
Shoot.
next for the Gaming
Tales
Off the
from-
Grid boys?
Tales from the Grid's going on.
That's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on, and it hasn't been doing very well, but we still love
But
it.
it's a lot of fun.
we
Talk about Tales from the Crypt.
We put a Tales from the Grid, non-Tales from the Grid episode out just here recently. It's like, woo! The rest of them are,
Wow.
but we still like it.
It's
yeah.
too spooky.
People are weird.
But people must be
People
scared
are
of it.
It's a
fun.
Yeah.
YouTube algorithm, man.
Yeah, dude. They're always
Yeah.
changing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have anything super big coming down the pipe other than drinking some beers tonight with our friends, Sean and Chris and you guys.
And you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
and
So
maybe
That's
the Metal
pretty big.
Jesus crew.
yeah. So
Wink,
since
wink.
we end up talking every 6 months, so
Yeah.
we're gonna pencil this in
MTC.
for
Yeah.
MTC. Where do you guys see yourselves in 6 months? Where do you want to be?
We'll be doing the same thing.
Same thing.
Podcasting with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dream.
Yeah.
A dream right there. And I
But-
hope to have a signed copy of Monkey Ball 2 in my game room.
Yeah.
So,
If you
I know
buy
a
one,
guy.
If you bring one, I will sign it.
all right. So yeah, that would be a goal, a big goal of ours.
Right on. And where can people reach you?
YouTube mainly, but then Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that crazy stuff. But
Okay.
YouTube's our go-to platform.
Gaming off the grid. Yeah.
Yep.
Right on. Well, gentlemen, thank you once again
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
guys.
for
Yes.
being not only on our podcast for a second time, being our first ever
First.
interview at Portland Retro Gaming
Yeah,
Expo
it was,
2019.
It was
Feels
one of those
great.
moments. It was one of those moments. That's a
round of
special
and the
applause.
crowd goes wild.
Like, no one can ever take that from
Nintendo
us.
64, buddy. You know.
Complete
Yeah.
in
Who knows?
box.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Whoa, that's
What's-
awesome.
Hey, let me see that thing.
Japanese.
What's your name? Austin. I want to show Austin's 64 here. Bring it over
Come
here,
on
dude.
on now,
This is
Austin.
awesome. This isn't ours. This is a guy that's he's our new friend Austin. Just bought
Look at
this.
this.
Look at this Japanese N64.
That is amazing.
That is
Very cool.
beautiful.
Austin hype. Let's get a little Austin hype
Yeah.
going.
Austin.
Boom.
Good job.
Yes.
Awesome.
You
Very
enjoy your
cool. Thanks for
64.
letting us see that, man. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
thanks
Right.
again for stopping
Yeah.
in, guys. We'll be drinking beers in a little bit.
Cool.
we will.
Sounds
All right,
good.
back to the
Cheers,
episode.
fellas.
Sounds good. Here in the Dogcast.
I'm taking videos again. I'm such a YouTuber.
Go cross the beard!